The new Marlins ownership group apparently asked Hall of Famers Tony Perez and Dawson to remain with the organization, but at a 75% pay cut amounting to a $25,000 annual salary. John Heyman of FanRag Sports has the full scoop here. In a phone interview with FanRag, Perez said, "They say they wanted us in the organization. But we didn't like the way they wanted us in the organization." The debacle actually began with Marlins president David Samson calling Perez to tell him that the two were being let go. After a few subsequent events, Perez and Dawson were given the $25,000 offer and asked to spend their time with minor leaguers rather than the major leaguers they had developed a rapport with. Conflicting information came to the two Hall of Famers from Samson and Jeter over the course of a few days, leading Perez to describe the whole fiasco as ridiculous, adding that at wasn't right, they've rejected their respective low-ball offers and will no longer be a part of the Marlins organization. Some other items across Major League Baseball as the Astros and Dodgers prepare to face each other in Game 4. Yuli Gurriel's use of a racial slur aimed at Yu Darvish has once again brought up the subject of the Indians' Chief Wahoo logo. When asked about Chief Wahoo, Manfred said that he sees a difference between the logo and Gurriel's slur, but that both are problematic via Bill Shakin of the Los Angeles Times. Scott Miller of Bleacher Report adds in his own tweet that Manfred plans to deal with Chief Wahoo in the offseason. The Cubs might be willing to listen on big-name players in order to acquire young pitchers, Phil Rogers of MLB.com reports. He lists Chris Archer, Marcus Stroman, Sean Manaea, Aaron Nola and Michael Fulmer as potential targets, noting that only Anthony Rizzo, Chris Bryant, and Wilson Contreras are likely to be considered untouchable. The Cubs' starting staff finished with a 4.05 combined ERA last season, but could see former Cy Young winner Jake Arrieta leave in free agency. Rogers cites the Rangers as a team that could potentially sign him. Coveted Nippon Fighters ace Shohei Otani has been released from the hospital following successful ankle surgery, according to a report from the Japan Times. Otani's recovery process will be one to watch, as he is likely to be courted by all 30 MLB teams during the offseason as he attempts a move to the majors. Otani's ankle injury can actually be traced all the way back to last October and has bothered him ever since, so fans in Japan and the US alike will hope that this surgery puts a firm end to any issues.